Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Extreme Z battle for Super 17 LR and how you can build your team for it, and basically, everything you need to know from there. Now, I'm going to be entirely honest. I think if you have SS4 Gogeta, this is a fairly straightforward concept in terms of how to build and function this team. I don't think anyone should be surprised at how to operate this team if you have LR SS4 Gogeta, because ultimately it boils down to using him and then the friend one and then winning the event. Now, if you don't have SS4 Gogeta, that's where things get a little bit more interesting. Not super interesting, but a little bit more interesting. Because then your team relies predominantly on utilizing other LRs to activate the SS4 Gogeta. Now, that's the best method to play this. You want to have a team, but on your team you want to have essentially one other LR unit that has Saiyan Raw. So that can be, for example, your SS4 Purple or Int Full Power Goku. That can be your physical SS4 Duo. That can even be your Strength SS4 Vegeta and Goku. It's important because you need to make sure that you have functionally a solid lineup to activate the friend LR SS4 Gogeta and his full range of abilities. The more links you have active, the better it's going to be, and the more he is going to be able to function. Ultimately, that would be the best case scenario. For me, especially when I look at things, honestly, the best case situation, for me at least, is to look at just having priority and resetting until you get SS4 Gogeta in turn 1. So, like, you'll see now when I start stage 10, that I start stage 10 and SS4 Gogeta is in the second turn, and I just basically exit and reset, because it just saves so much time and pain. Because especially in the team I'm using, the TEQ for example, will just take a ton of damage. So it's important to just kind of reset till we get a good setup with SS4 Gogeta, and then all of a sudden everything will function way easier. You'll either defeat the enemy or do majority damage, and then if you're lucky enough to have one of the other premium units in the rotation, then they might be able to finish it off. If not, you can survive the next turn. So SS4 Int Goku is a great tank. Vegeta is good at tanking normals, especially post Super. And Giru also is okay. He'll take about 100k per normal, but he has his evasion, which generally helps him out quite a bit. So that's the reason why I kind of talk majority about running this team. It's just kind of like a pseudo augment team for SS4 Gogeta, because you don't really want to worry too much about like the functionality and rebuilding the team and everything like that. There's no need. As long as you can cater to that SS4 Gogeta, you will essentially pretty much guarantee yourself very solid success overall. So it's definitely, at least from my end, number one priority is to focus on that, and then from there everything goes pretty smoothly. So I would say ultimately from my end that I think when it comes to functionality, probably I would say the SS4 Gogeta is the highlight. Once you can get past that, you're pretty much good to go. The first units I would replace is probably just because he is really not someone that can take a hit, as you just saw. So he would definitely be off. You can replace him with any unit. There's also some great Int TUR units that don't feature here. Units like Int Vegeta GT, you have Int SS4 Gogeta, the TUR version. You have a fairly solid number of units to kind of run here. So it's again not a question of like, you know, oh, these are the only options. There's plenty TURs that won't activate legendary power, which is crucial towards your run, but they will be good pseudo defensive replacements to help you to run the team and to be able to get it past the bosses and things like that. So very crucial, very important. And yeah, but other than that, that's basically it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. It's always greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you have any other questions or queries, you can let me know. But as always, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. So as always, take care, and well, yeah, bye.